Hey, good morning. Welcome to Horse Retirement Adventures. Today, my neighbor had bought a Greenworks 2000 power washer. And she asked me if I would put it together for her because I got some tools and she does not. So it's the Greenworks 2000 PSI. She got it, I don't know where she bought it from, but it was shipped from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and put her together, show you guys how to do it. Hopefully everything goes smooth. First things first. See how she's packed, eh? Instructions. That's always important. I may even use them this time, I'm not sure. We'll see. We got some pillows. Very nice. And then we got a bunch of stuff. More pillows, some chiclets. Oh, it says do not put in mouth. Okay, so these must not be chiclets. Dryer. You know what I do with these things? I put them in my tackle box to help keep my tackle dry. It says to throw away. Do not. Yeah. Okay, they're not chiclets. Do not eat. So that's a good idea. Just don't eat those. All right, I'm gonna take everything out, lay it out, and then show you what it looks like. Okay, first thing you want to do is I laid everything out, make sure I got everything out of the box. Then you want to look at your packing list. Make sure you have every single thing that's on your packing list that's down here. And I verified everything here. Operator's manual, that's what I got in my hand, you know, stuff like that. Quick start guide on how to start it and assembly. So I'll go ahead and start assembling this baby. First thing to do is put on the wheels. And it looks like they go up in the front. And that's those right there. It's got the wheels and the axles, and looks like I've got some cotter pins and a lock nut washer. All right, so I'm going to do that right quickly. See how easy this really is. Axle, washer, cotter pin, wheel. So this really shouldn't be that hard. Okay. So you want to make sure you get your cotter pin right that in there. Make sure you get your washer behind your cotter pin, and then insert your, oops, try that again. Put that in there. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And then install your cotter pin like that. Then you do it to the next one. Same deal. Goes in. Washer, cotter pin. Okay. Step one is complete. All right. Assemble the power cord storage, which would be this here. All right. Next step, I'm gonna skip a step because I think it's easier if I put this on first before I put the other part on. Could be wrong. It's got two little nubs that push in there and it snaps in place right through here through those holes. And then Greenworks cover, which also acts as your extension cord where you put your cord and stuff. Wrap around that. There's 4 holes, 2 on each side. Put those in just like this. And like that. Then it comes with 4 screws. I got them. Excuse me. Pardon me. And you just screw them in. Just like. You don't want to over tighten it because it's plastic. Pretty easy to do. Right when I said it was easy. Find that spot. Here we go. Just snug them up. Again, this is plastic, so you don't want to get these things too tight and strip them out. Okay, that's nice and secure. Next thing is to put this handle in. And it goes on this side, 2 pieces, and a screw. I want to need a screwdriver for this one. Phillips screwdriver. Maybe this will work. Maybe not. All right, let me get me a Phillips screwdriver right quickly, folks. This piece is your handle holder to hold your wand in. And it just comes with 2 screws, just like that. And it goes right on here. Okay, perfect. So I got that in, got this on, and take your time with this because this is really squirrely. The instructions is really squirrely on that. So clips go in here, then it just kind of pops up in that area, and that's where your hose will go through there. All right, okay. Let me put the wand together, which should be a lot easier than what I just did. All right, pull out. Okay, after reviewing, I found out that this goes on differently than what I had it. So, I'll show you exactly how it goes on. This part here goes through those holes like I told you. Right through this hole and that hole, sort of like that. This is the clip they were actually talking about, where it goes in just like that. So, it's a lot easier. The instructions, nowhere near does it give you good instructions on how to do that. But that's exactly how your hose goes now, just like that. So a lot easier. Greenworks needs to work on their instruction manual because they got this tiny little picture right here on how to do that. And I mean, there's no way you can figure that out. Well, there is, but it just took some time. So that's the instructions on that, on this. So watch the video. If you're watching the video, it's a lot easier than the instructions showed you. All right, now I want to put the wand together. They come with protective caps. It's like make sure you take the cap off, or your wand will never go together. It's got a rubber gasket in there so it seals it. And you just want to hand tighten it. Just like that. And that wand's going to fit right into there. Or it's going to fit like that. There we go, just like that. Okay, now you got the hose end. This part and that part. One goes to the machine and one goes to this unit here. Now the wand, again, it has a plastic cover on it. I'll just take that off. You don't need to put any plumber's tape on this or anything. If it leaks, then maybe you should, but I never had to do that before. Both ends are the same. You just pop that in. See that little seal I was talking about? You want to make sure that's good. Pop that in, hand tighten it. Just like that. And the other end goes right to the bottom. Make sure you guys can see that. Take off your plastic protector. Same thing. Push it in and then screw. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna plug it in, put some water to it, and let's see how it works. Then I'm gonna take it over to my neighbor and give it to her and let her have a good time with it. But let's plug it in. Let's get some water on it. When you plug these babies in, make sure you turn the water on first because we'll burn the motor out. You wanna make sure water runs through the system, runs through your gun before you even start the engine. In this case, it's electric, so it's a motor. So yeah, there you have it right there. That's what she looks like. This here's for your soap. You put some soap in there. You use your white one for your soap. When you put soap in, you use the white. I take it back. You use this one here, the black one. That's the one you use for your soap. The white one's got a 40% angle, and then this one here has got a 25%, which is a very, very skinny angle. And let's go put some water to this and see if it works, all right? Pull it out. All right, I hooked up the hose, excuse me, and got water going through the wand. So now I got it plugged in. I want to turn it on. Okay, I got a nice water flow through here. I'm going to go ahead and install my green tip. To do that, you just push it down like here, push your tip in, secure it, and you're good to go. Turn it back on. There we go. Look how clean that's getting it. Now that looks pretty good. So you saw that little green stuff I had on my sidewalk or on my driveway. See all the green right there. And yeah, see how it does now. Hold on a sec. There you go. Look at that. Look how perfect it is. It's electric. It's lightweight. This is real easy to use. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 for Greenworks. It's got enough pressure to get all your mold off of your sidewalks and off your driveway. It's not as good. It's not as much pressure as my gasoline one, the 3400. But 2000, I mean, it took that green stuff off right quickly and easy to use. Give it a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and deliver it to my neighbor, Bev, and let her have it. Thanks for watching. Again, this is what it looks like after it's all put back together. I put together Greenworks 2000, and I just did not get that tight enough, but that's how she looks. Pretty cool. I recommend it. I don't know what she paid for it, but for a lady to be using this, you don't have to haul that great big one on like I've got. Like I got this gigantic one right here. You know, older women, older folks can't handle these great big ones. But this here is going to work great for her. All right, I'm taking it to Bev. Paul out. Thanks for watching.